So since the very first images of the Iniki Boost, I was very interested in trying this model out and wanted to know if this compared to other boosts on the market. You guys will find out my thoughts on this video. What is going on, guys? This is Hess from CollectiveKicks.com, and I wanted to bring you guys a detailed look and review of the Iniki Runner with Boost. As you can see on this midsole, definitely kind of reminds me of the old days with the Pure Boost and the Pure Boost 2, and that was the main reason why I was interested in this model, because those two shoes I thought had the most comfort up until we got the Ultra Boost. And I'm not talking about the new Pure Boost, I'm talking about the older ones, and I wanted to know if these actually could compare to the comfort of the original Pure Boost. So I believe the Iniki runner was actually a runner from the 70s that they made over in 2017 with Boost, and that is the main reason why I was interested in this model, because I wanted to know if this Boost was any good. I like the overall look of the shoe, considering it has a classic appeal, and then it has obviously the cushioning of Boost. So I wanted to get these in hand and give them a try. I think there's definitely some really positive aspects of the shoe, but there's definitely some negative ones as well. So I'm going to go over kind of my pros and cons in this video of the Iniki runners. My personal preference is that these things are true to size. You guys can correct me in the comment section. The first pro I would say is that it is a stylish looking shoe. Definitely has kind of a retro feel to it, and has kind of a mix of materials for the upper. And then it has obviously the Boost sole. With the colorway I have has a gum sole, which I really like. This colorway I think is a super killer combination with the white, black, and then the gum soles. And I think the overall construction looks nice, and it just looks like a nice casual shoe that you could wear. The shoe is very breathable as well, so that would be a pro. This material right here is actually kind of a nylon material, and it's definitely very breathable. And then it's paired with a toe box of suede and a heel cup of suede as well. You could take this as either a pro or a con, but this tongue is actually attached. It is not detached, but it looks like it is detached. So it has the aesthetic of a detached tongue, but you do get the comfort of an attached tongue. And one of the pros of this is the fact that since it is attached, it doesn't fall off to the side left and right. The shoe is also very lightweight, which is a nice plus. Unfortunately, that kind of is the end of the list of the pros. There's a couple cons. Notice I did not mention the comfort of the shoe, and that's because, in my opinion, this is definitely a con of this shoe. It's kind of unfortunate because it looks like it would be dope. It looks like there would be a lot of boost in here, but for some reason, it's just not very felt. You can't feel the boost, and it feels a lot more stiff than it does on other models. It doesn't feel as loose as it did on the original Pure Boost or the Pure Boost 2, and I don't understand necessarily why. This one does have an insole that is kind of firm on the inside versus the Pure Boost version didn't have an insole. I don't know, honestly, if that's a factor or not, but it's just not very Boost-like, and I don't know if I'm crazy for saying that. Somebody leave a comment, let me know if you've tried the shoes. Do you feel the boost in the shoes or not? It's just one where I just didn't feel that much comfort in the shoe. That's kind of the main con about the shoe in my opinion, but definitely one that cannot go unnoticed is this toe guard. This is another con in my opinion. Because of the construction of this toe guard, it's really kind of bizarre. When you try it on the shoe and then you start walking around, your toe, your big toe gets caught here all the time, or your little toes or whatever. This whole area right here is just really prone to have your feet get caught on this little extra little part right here. So because of that, it's kind of a con in my opinion, because it just adds to the discomfort of the shoe when you're walking around and it's flip-flopping around and stuff gets caught underneath there. It's just not a good feeling on feet. And unfortunately, that is definitely one of the cons of the shoe. Again, the tongue could be a pro, could be a con if you like detached tongues or not. I like the styling of this one. I think that looks pretty cool, even though it is attached. I guess if you had to nitpick, another con could be the lacing. The fact that you really don't need laces because the tongue is attached. But regardless, I think they look good on the shoe. It would look weird without the laces. And the final con of the shoe is just the overall traction of the shoe. It's not very good comparison to other models out there. Ultimately, though, it's not that bad because this is actually thicker than it is on the Pure Boost or the Pure Boost 2. So I don't know if that is a contributor also for the reason why you can't feel the boost. So I know I'm nitpicking a little bit. The price point of these are $120, so it's on the lower tiered Boost side, which is what the Pure Boost 1 and 2 were as well. And I just think that those two shoes were so much more comfortable than this shoe is right here. However, I will say aesthetically, I think that this shoe looks better than the Pure Boost 1 and the Pure Boost 2. That's my 2 cents about the shoe. Want to know your guys' opinion? Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. I honestly want to black out the midsole on this one as well. And I think it would look kind of cool if this had a black out midsole. All in all, it's not a shoe that I'm not going to wear. It's not like it's so uncomfortable that I can't wear the shoe. It's definitely a shoe that I'm just going to wear casually, and I'll enjoy wearing it when I do. But it just didn't meet the expectations I think that I had going into the shoe. I know you can get some of these now for like $100, which is a great price, or $110 as well. So the price on the market is good for what you get for the shoe. But anyway, hopefully you guys liked the quick review, pros and cons of the shoe. Thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated, and have a good rest of the day. If you guys would like to subscribe to my channel, it's free. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, if you want to be on the notification squad, click that little notification bell next to the subscribe box. I'll let you guys know when I do post videos. If you guys want to see some other videos of mine, check the playlist on the screen at this time. You can go ahead and click it, and you can watch some of the other videos. And thank you guys for watching this video. Have a good day, and we'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.